Yes, people, welcome back. What of you? It is Wednesday, and I'm having a terrible week so far, but we'll get into that later because first, we are in Delphi. I finally have left Athens after 2.5 weeks there. And we have got to Delphi. It took 4.5 hours. It was supposed to take 3, and I'll tell you why later. Where the ancient temple of Apollo is, and a few other temples. So we're gonna go check them out first, worry about their van problems, worry about the van problems later, and let's get it going. That was pretty decent. Lots of stuff there. That was the Temple of Delphi. No, Temple of Apollo in Delphi. We also got access to the Archaeological Museum. So that's where we're going now. And hopefully I'll learn a little bit more about that. Because that was built in the 4th century AD, so about 1,600 years ago, which is pretty crazy. And I'll tell you some more about it in a minute. It was 4th century BC, not AD. Got that wrong, my bad. Some of the marble statues, well, all of them really, so cool how they did that so long ago. I can't even draw a stick man. And they're carving these amazing sculptures. And they had a model of what the temple would have looked like back in the day, or the whole area would have looked like back in the day. That was cool. I like that. Makes it easy to picture. And you can use your imagination for whatever they got up to. Pretty cool. And I'll tell you some more facts in the next clip. Sweet. So there was loads of stuff there. Obviously the temple. There was like a theatre. There was a stadium, and the stadium was probably my favourite, obviously. There was 70, it had space for 17 or 18 runners, obviously, you're not sure. And the distance between the start and the finish was a Pythian stade, which is 178 metres, which is rogue. And apparently back in the day, the Pan-Hellenic Pythian Games were second in importance to the Olympics. And the winner got a palm tree twig or a wreath of laurels. Great. Now we are driving to Agrinio, where hopefully I can find a mechanic, because my DPF filter is fucked basically, which has put the van in limp mode, which means that I can't get the revs up, which means going up a hill, I have to be in 3rd gear and I can't go higher than 20 miles per hour, where yesterday the speed limit was 55 and I was going 20, and best believe I got a few honks. Wait. Yeah, look. That's the max my revs can go. But the DPF filter light hasn't come on. Just the check engine light. So I still need to go to I still need to find a mechanic. So I'll catch you in Agrinio where hopefully I can get my van fixed. I think they've done it in like 10 minutes. I love this place. Listen to this. Hell yeah. So I stopped at a garage that I just drove past. I didn't plan to go to this garage. I saw it had high roofs, so I knew it could fit the van. And I was looking for one outside the city because I knew they wouldn't be as busy. And hopefully they could squeeze me in straight away. They said originally, no, come back at 10 tomorrow. And clearly my face was like, oh. Because then they were like, we'll have a look at it quickly. They had a look at it, plugged it in, force regen the DPF, put some oil in to help clean it. And it's back working. Oh, that has taken a huge weight off my shoulders. I wasn't filming yesterday, so you didn't really see the crash out in real time. But I was stressed yesterday and I felt exhausted all day today because stress kills your sleep quality. But it's sorted. So now, let's go around Agrinio, see what's here. I don't think much. All right, there's actually nothing here. You know it's bad when you Google things to do near me and the closest thing it gives you is an hour drive away. So instead, I'm gonna go to the gym. Because when you can't do anything, gym's always good. We're gonna train back focused upper. I'm gonna go get changed into a vest. And I'll give you a little physique update because I started a cut on Monday, 2 days ago. So this is day 3 of the cut. And we're only doing a 5-week cut, which is short and sweet because I'm not that fat. So it should be fine. This gym's sick. They've got a whole outside area that's basically empty, so I'm going to try and do as much of my workout out here as possible. Working outside is fun, and it's only €5, which is the cheapest day pass I've got so far. Sick, super sick. Why am I not shredded yet? Good morning. Wow, this top is horrible, isn't it? But I got it for free last Sunday, so can't complain. Anyway, got an easy run today, and while I'm running, to make sure it is easy, we're going to talk about what the goals are. Obviously I'm cutting now, but I've also signed up for another race, so let's get running, let's get talking. So the goal with cutting is about 5-6 kg in 5-6 weeks. So nothing crazy, but being super strict with it. No off plans, no drinking, just to tidy up a bit for summer. And then it's marathon training. So I've actually signed up for a marathon now. I've signed up for the Lisbon Marathon. So I'm not sure whether that's a hilly course. Right now, I don't have really a specific time goal, but I will do. I don't know why I do that. It makes it so much harder to train for, but I like a challenge. And the reason I don't want to be cutting during a marathon is because it doesn't help performance. So right now I'm running fasted because I like doing fasted cardio, and it makes such a big difference. So I want to be able to eat and just sit at maintenance for the marathon. Obviously I'll be hella active, so I need the food to fuel that, because I'm still going to train in the gym, obviously. Hybrid life. Now obviously I'm going to be living in my van that whole time as well, so no meal prep, no scales to weigh myself, so I don't actually know if I'm on track, visuals only, and a small tiny fridge just to add another layer of intricacy. But that's fun, and wow, running fasted is hard. I'll be glad to get this done. See you later. That was terrible. I don't think I'm going to do another fasted run because it makes such a difference, which is fine. Like, fasted cardio doesn't really do much more for fat loss than anything else. It's purely for convenience. I like fasting in the morning until about 11 or 12, because then I can eat more in the evenings, which is what I like doing. But I also like running first thing to get it out of the way, because the longer you leave it, the more time you have to, you know, convince yourself not to do it. Don't give your brain time to negotiate. But I'm gonna have to have something, which is why it's 10:30, so it's not that much earlier than when I usually fast, but I'm about to train legs as well. So I'm gonna make a protein coffee, drink this, and then head to the gym for legs. And I don't think I'm gonna show you anything for legs, because I've already had a few gym clips in this vlog, and I just want to lock in. This is the first leg day in 10 days, because I didn't do any before the half, obviously. So this is going to be a bit of a rough one, I feel. Oh well. I'm about halfway to Ionnina, but I just had to pull over because look at this. Good afternoon. It is Friday now. Apologies, I didn't film anything yesterday. I just drove to Ionnina. That I'm not saying that right. Walked around a bit, but today we'll do some proper exploring. There's the castle over there. Behind me is the lake, which is super cool. Really nice views. So yeah, we'll go to the castle, walk around the town a bit. I have already been to the town, had to do a food shop this morning. And yeah, the town is proper vibey. I like it. So I'll show you what's about. So I didn't realise that the castle is just this. It's not like a castle you can enter or anything like that. It's just the fortified old town, and it was built in 1020. So yeah, it's nice vibes. Proper Greek. That's good. And I haven't eaten much today, and I was thinking, might go out for dinner tonight, because I'm gonna go to Albania tomorrow. So this will be the last time I'm in Greece for a long time, probably. So it feels stupid not to get some Greek food. So let's head into town now, walk around a little bit more, and then I'll catch you later for dinner. It is raining, thunder and lightning, very, very frightening. If it stops raining, we'll go back into town. If it doesn't, I'll just have dinner in the van. The reason I've taken my top off is because I don't want to get it soaked through, and my skin is waterproof, my top isn't. And it's still like 25 degrees, it's just thunder and lightning. All the birds, you probably can't see them. Whoa, loud. Alright, we made it. Super busy here. So I'm not really going to film much because I feel a little bit awkward, but I will show you what I get. Got a Mamos. I know I said no drinking, but I'm in Greece, man. Like, I shouldn't really put these limits on myself. But I want something Greek for sure. This is the menu. It's very cute, but yeah, chill. I will show you what I get when it gets in. Actually, real quick, they literally have this and this. So you know a restaurant's good when it has very minimal stuff to order. I'll probably get chicken Slovakia, and I have no idea what it comes with. We'll find out. Ah, sick. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's sick. Lovely. Thank you. And it comes with fries?
Yeah, it comes with fries.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
Chips, beef, chicken.
Okay, nice. Look at that. They let me in the kitchen to film it. I didn't even ask. They told me to come. Boom. Here we go. Look at that. Looks good. This is not going to last me long. I don't have cutlery. That's it. Taste test of the chicken. Cannot go wrong with some barbecue chicken. This is going to disappear very, very quickly. That was delicious, to be fair. Can't fault that. Now we got some baklava on the house. So let's try this. It's not really a nice way of eating this, so I apologise. It's basically pure sugar, but I can't complain. Pure sugar tastes good. This is good. Wow. I don't normally like baklava, but that was actually really nice. Boom. Back of the van. That was a perfect final meal to finish with. 20 euros that whole thing was. For 2 beers as well. Can't complain with that. The prices are very good out here. But that is it. If you've watched this far, well, if you watched at all, thank you very much for watching. But obviously if you've watched this far, you'd see this. So thank you very much for watching. It's 9:30-ish. I could have stayed out a little bit longer, but I've got a 13k run tomorrow. First long run of the marathon training block. I'm also going to go to the gym, and then I've got to drive to Albania. So I'm not going to stay out late. I'm going to leave it there for the vlog. The next vlog is going to be a new country, and I've realised all my vlogs have been in Greece so far, so it'll be interesting to see the cultural shift going into Albania. So make sure you subscribe to see that if you haven't already. Give this video a like, it does help me out mentally, more than anything. I'm excited. I didn't realise after being in Athens for so long that I did sort of miss the moving around a bit. I had got a bit sick of it before staying in one place for a while. So I do think staying in Athens for a while has done me a world of good, but I'm excited to get back on the road, see new places, experience new cultures. Ionnina is sick. If you're going to Greece, this place is up there for sure. We're talking mainland Greece. But yeah, I will catch you in the next vlog. And the next vlog will probably be tomorrow. So watch them back to back. Why not? See you later. Love you.